Shout out to Shokyo.
Hey, all right. Actually, we have a set coming up, as a matter of fact. We have Lunchables versus Disafter. Hey, guys, can you scoot to your right just a touch? Perfect. Yeah, this is actually Lunchables and I teamed in doubles, and we managed to make a 2-set comeback against Sethlon and Disafter.
Ridiculous.
Oh, thank you. But we got a pretty solid read on them as a team. I'm really curious to see how Lunchables is going to handle Disafter in singles.
Absolutely.
Because a big part of the problem that Toon Link has... Oh, he went Roy.
Oh,
Roy and Mario?
Okay. Saving great.
This
Button
is
checks? A real thing.
No, this is a real thing.
Woo!
I am actually very surprised.
I like this.
Take it away, Mr. Neptune.
Yo, so we have some crazy stuff going on here. I love watching Lunchables when he has this Roy out. He wrecked shop when it came to doubles, and he does a great job of trying to go in there, mixing it up with the throws, and using that down tilt, poking them out, and making sure they never feel comfortable when they play against him.
Now, in 3.2, this was actually a pretty rough matchup. Mewtwo King notoriously would counterpick Mario against Sethlon in this particular matchup. And it was rough for Sethlon for a little while. He figured it out and managed to overcome it. So I'm curious about how it's going to be in 3.5. And I know that Disafter is an excellent player, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this matchup changes and what's going to be different. A big part of the problem when it was in 3.2 was fireballs. Fireballs were just ridiculously good against Roy. And then on top of that, Mario has an excellent crouch cancel game. And Roy is a little susceptible to crouch canceling. For instance, he can't really approach with aerials when his opponent has a good crouch cancel game because his aerials are relatively weak.
Yes.
And so the fireball and a down smash was very relevant back in the last particular build of this game. And so we can see Disafter's actually doing really well because Lunchables actually won last week. And that's going to be the stock. See, rolls onto the stage, misses his taunt cancel, but hey, we'll let him have that one.
We'll let it slide.
Good decision from Disafter. Probably should have gone for a different throw, but the back throw may have been the right decision. See, down throw to up tilt. Part of the thing is it's really easy to combo Roy because of his weight.
Yes.
And Mario isn't pretty much a combo machine.
Yeah.
And so it's very difficult for Roy to deal with a lot of what Mario does. So it looks like it's translated over. Good neutral air from the Lunchables taking that stock. It looks like it's translated over pretty significantly from 3.02 to 3.5.
Yes, absolutely. It seems like Mario's been doing, you have Disafter who's doing a great job making his presence known, constantly pushing in, trying to use those fireballs like you said. There's a lot of interesting stuff that, trying to bait him there.
Wow.
Mario has some good mobility. He has a decent wave dash if I'm not, if I'm correct.
Ooh, gets him with the forward
baby.
smash.
How is he going to finish it though?
No, he's got his down B. No, not quite. He's not quite close enough. Good forward smash from Lunchables, sealing that stock. Excellent read on that recovery, putting him into the worst position he could be in. Couldn't recover from it.
So you still have Lunchables here with a one stock, 81%, but Mario is definitely coming back up. Disafter is, oh my goodness. Is he going to make a 2-stock lead right here?
I'm pretty sure Lunchables went on to...
Oh my goodness.
Lunchables went on to iTunes and downloaded the Disafter book, and now he's reading him really hard. It was only 99 cents, too.
Ooh, so cheap.
I lied. It wasn't the iTunes store. It was actually Amazon Kindle.
Ooh, even better.
Because of the fire, you get it. The worst jokes are the ones you have to explain. But hey.
No.
So it looks like Lunchables has a pretty solid read on his Mario. We had a pretty good start from Disafter, but now Lunchables is, he's converting a lot more damage than Disafter is.
He's really showing himself to be the prodigy that everyone thinks he is. He's pushing himself. He's really pushing hard against Disafter. It really does feel like exactly what you're saying. He definitely has found the page and is reading it really well. He found the spark notes and he's still implementing all that right now. The question is right now, how is he going to finish it?
He finishes it on page, nope, not quite 143. Lunchables finishing on page
textbook,
145.
Man. This guy is doing textbook stuff. Great job grabbing the edge, not letting him come back. And that's exactly the mentality you need to have.
Yes, sir.
If they get off the edge, they don't deserve to come back. Shout-outs to JV for that one.
Yes, sir.
So
shout-outs to JV. I like that guy a lot. You two put a lot of work into the commentary.
Thank you.
I have had some very good feedback from the community on YouTube. I'm very happy to have you out.
Thank you so much. And thank you guys for, tweeting us out, letting us know. This guy here is throwing great events, and I mean, this community has been so great so far, and we're going to see some of the finest right now. Get into it. Oh, I like this swap.
This is a little questionable, but I understand why. This is actually a really difficult matchup for Roy. It's not like impossible, but it's very, very, very difficult.
But
And
does Disafter have knowledge of the character enough to win this matchup is the question.
I do not know. I think that he might, but I think that Lunchables' level of raw skill at the game may just outclass him. See, look at that. He just converted 4 hits into a forward smash. 2 up airs, 2 forward airs, hits him with a sweet spot forward smash. There is no recovering from that. Even as one of the heaviest characters in the game, up tilt, down tilt, up air, up tilt.
Oh my goodness.
The damage!
Oh, this guy is making a combo video right now.
Wow.
Mid-tournament.
That's going in the highlight reel.
Oh my goodness. Cephalon's watching. He's here. He's got his eyes on it too.
Yeah.
He's taking notes. We got 2 Roys watching this and enjoying themselves.
Just falls in. What? The double punch? Okay, no. He was
my
able to recover
goodness.
past that. So excellent recovery from Lunchables after getting 2 giant monkey fists directly to the cranium.
Oh my god. 2 to the dome. Oh goodness. How is he get so at this point, how do you approach this? What is in the mind of a DK that is approaching a Roy? What are you trying to what is your objective here?
Well, first he really needs to stop approaching Roy. I mean, I'm just saying. He has no reason to really approach in this matchup. DK's range is just massive. And because his range is so large and the way that he operates, he's one of those characters that's very good at comboing fast fallers. And so I feel like Disafter is just kind of going in a little bit too hard. And rather than he got stuck.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
If we were on Dreamland, we would call that the pineapple because the bottom of Dreamland looks like a pineapple. Neutral air.
Okay. So at this point, is he shaking it off?
Wow.
Taylor Swift?
This is no longer Disafter. This is actually just Taylor Swift. Not sponsored by Spotify.
Oh. We got combos.
The Spotify combo.
We got Spotify combos.
Up throw neutral air again.
He gave him the clap.
Whoa!
Baby!
Hits him with the slugger. The Louisville slugger.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that had to have been a technical input.
Following it up. Throwing it back. He says we have pokes, we have side smashes.
Disafter is actually mounting some momentum. If he can maintain this throughout the rest of this game.
I don't.
And
Commentator's curse.
Dude, I have the worst case of that
Yes,
ever.
I do too.
No joke. Every time something hype starts to happen, I'm like, yeah, if he maintains momentum.
Yeah.
All right, excellent showing by Lunchables. Kind of giving Disafter the business there.